Hey guys, welcome into another weekly portfolio update. Not too much to share here at the moment this week because I'm pretty much out of cash, so I haven't been able to add 20 positions or anything. Haven't put any money in this week, haven't bought any more stocks, even though obviously stocks have been dipping again. The total for the week is down $1,339 on my stocks. Current portfolio value 47,166, which brings me to a total loss of 20%, or $11,834. Crypto portfolio down $195 to 4,551, net worth 334, and house 650k. That's pretty much all the info from the screenshot or the thumbnail video for the video. And moving into my stocks that I hold here. So we're sorted by largest position to smallest position. And yep, still getting wrecked. Everything's red. Probably my smallest loss is 22%. So yeah, that's pretty horrific. There was a few stocks that moved down here this week that if they stay down at these levels, I will be buying more sometime after Wednesday next week, which is when I get paid. So I'll be able to put $1,000 into stocks if they're still down at these prices. So one of them is Tattooed Chef down at $10.43. Potentially Corsair if it drops a little bit lower, Corsair and Honest if they drop a little bit lower. In the 18s I'd like to buy more Corsair, and low $4 I'd buy Honest. Palantir as well, if that drops a little bit lower I'd like to buy a bit more. Potentially Smile Direct Club, and I really do want to buy some more Planet 13, but it's not likely just due to how much money I have at the moment and the fact that I can only buy this in my Interactive Brokers account. So to keep numbers whole and even, I only like to put 1,000 in at a time, and because I don't fully understand the Interactive Brokers fee structure, I don't want to risk doing too many transactions. So yeah, that one's a little bit hard to buy the dip on. But yeah, that's pretty much all the stocks that I'd be looking at buying more. They're all like in this, pretty much all right next to each other actually. Yeah, Planet 13 through SDC, Palantir, Tattooed Chef, Corsair, and Honest. Not looking at buying any more of any of the other stocks at the moment. So looking at these are my positions actually in the portfolio to start with. Show that I actually own the stocks that I say that I own. And they are all, yes, very red. These are how my stocks perform this week. So I've just got like my top 8 positions open here. Corsair Gaming was down 4.5%. Tattooed Chef down 7% this week, so yeah, back into what I would consider to be a good buy price. They did go lower back on the 14th of March, but yeah, we're getting pretty close. You're only up 1% from that, so yeah, pretty much close to as low as we could get it over the past like couple of years or something. As low as it's been since like May 2020. That's a long time. Next up is Palantir, which is down 2.2% this week. SDC down almost 2%. Honest 3.2%. Fiverr 6.5%. Remember when I first bought this stock, it was just tipped under 200, and everyone thought, oh, it'll never stay under 200. Yep, it did. It's like less than a third of that now. Coinbase down almost 11% this week, and Planet 13 only down a little bit this week. But yeah, getting close to those lows, the mid-March lows that it hit. If it went back to $1.88, I would kind of be forced to buy some more. So one reason that I don't have a lot of money at the moment is that I have my mortgage is split into 3 different mortgages. It's like the main mortgage, there was a 10k top up that I did for renovations, and there was another 40k top up that I did. And I've got the 10k coming up for renewal, and my intention with the 10k one was that if mortgage rates had gone up by the time it comes around for the 10k's renewal, then I'll just try and pay it all off. So yeah, my intent is that in a couple months when it comes up for renewal, I will pay the 10k off, but that means I have to save up 10k, and I only have 6.5k in my house account at the moment, so got to get that like a bit over 10k. Otherwise I'll just let it go into floating and then pay it off after the remainder, that is. So yeah, I'd rather not be paying floating rates for very long, so yeah, I'll try and get it all paid off as fast as possible. Yeah, so I won't have any more money to put into stocks for the next probably couple months maybe. I might put 1k in like next week or something, depending on where the valuations go, but yeah, we'll see. Pretty much plan everything by ear, depends on a lot of different factors. Looking at the Yardeni Research forward PE graph, we've got the large caps, mid caps, small caps, and you can see the small caps are trading incredibly cheaply relative to how they have over time, and in the past week they've even dropped even more. And then yeah, mid caps trading pretty cheap, and large caps trading expensive to how much they usually trade at over the past 10 years or so. So yeah, not 20 years, yeah. Yeah, I'd be looking for deals within small caps, not within large caps, but yeah, there is deals in mid caps as well, at least in my opinion. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for stocks. Still just in a downtrending market. I don't know when we're going to get any positive movement in stocks, but I mean, hopefully it comes soon. We did have like a couple of weeks of positivity just passed, but yeah, we've started trending back down again now. Might head back to all-time lows again. It's looking like on the graphs. If we have a look at the S&P 500 over the past 5 days, down 2.26%. And if we look back to like the mid-March lows, we're still not even close back to those actually. So yeah, we're still significantly off of the mid-March lows for the S&P 500. In the past week, we've gone down 0.2% on the Russell. Yeah, it didn't really get mid-March lows on the Russell. It's kind of been flat for a long time. But yeah, we have seen this rise here, so a bit of a rise, about 10% from mid to end of March, and then yeah, started to drop off a bit, but yeah, we'll see if it gets all the way back down. Some stocks are already all the way back down, like Tattooed Chef's pretty close to the mid-March lows, and there's a few other stocks that are as well, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got on the stocks. So yeah, moving into crypto. Crypto's had a bit of a downtrending week as well. Ethereum had got up to about, what's that, 3.7k or something just a couple of weeks ago. 3.5k. A little bit of a spike there from about that mid-March lows, so bottomed out a little bit before stocks did, and then moved up, got to 3,500, and now has moved back down about 16%, back down to 3,000. Oh, don't want to open that. Yeah, that does mean that the Ethereum coins that I own, I've got like 1.5 Ethereum, some of it's in here. This does go down in value when that happens, and also the Ethereum that I have back in my wallet on my phone. Got like a 1.08 Ethereum in there, so I got around 1.5 Ethereum total. Yeah, so that's been going down as well. Yeah, this is my crypto mining, so still crypto mining, still doing all that. It's going pretty well. The only developments that I've had recently is this just today, 50 minutes ago, there's been an update on T-Rex Miner that's allowed me to increase hash rate on LHR cards. The LHR cards are getting gradually more and more unlocked, and the 6600 rig I split off because I had 15 AMD cards in total, so I split off my 6600s into a different rig, and this is now a very efficient rig. So if the crypto mining ever gets like extremely low profitability and the electricity costs are just too much to handle it, this rig would be the first to go, the 8 GPU NVIDIA. I'd have to turn that one off first. Second would be the 12 GPU AMD, which is no longer 12 GPUs obviously. And then the 6600 rig would be by far the last to go. That'd just stay on for pretty much, it'd be like more efficient than most other people are capable of getting with other cards, so should be good to keep going through pretty much anything. But obviously other people in other countries do have lower electricity costs, so there is that factor as well. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for today's video. Yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment and subscribe to support the channel, and have a great day. See ya.